to ISP Power Moves, brought to you by the International Scholars Program.
I deferred to the fall intake. It is at this point, after I had gotten my I-20, my updated I-20 and my updated admission letter, since my time of entry had changed. I then joined the visa prep. Yeah. So during visa prep, you are given access to materials. You are given access to transcripts of people who have gone to the interview, those who have managed to get the visa and those who have not. So you really look for patterns in those who have not gotten, things to avoid, and patterns for those who have gotten. So things that you should prioritize on, things you should work on. Yeah, so after I went through the transcripts, I did a very in-depth analysis of the nature of the visa process, how you're supposed to present yourself, how you articulate your answers. I then got access to visa training videos. The visa training videos show you how other applicants perform in an interview setting, the way they answer their questions, the way they provide extra information on certain questions the visa officer might ask. And after every visa training video, because it's a mock session organized, the visa officer, the mock visa officer, gives a very detailed report on how you have performed, things you need to improve on, how you need to frame certain answers. So I watched every video, I watched them several times. I got a good layout of what is required, and I did my additional research, of course, from testimonies from other students, people who have managed to travel, students even from other countries who have gone through the same F1 visa process to go and study in America. I felt ready. The entire thing took me about 2 weeks to familiarize myself with the material, and then I booked a mock interview. We were scheduled, I think we joined the meeting, we were like 6 of us who were being interviewed. I remember I got the highest score. I got an 85 from Wilfred. Yeah, so I felt very confident as I continued to prepare for my interview. And I remember I did my mock interview 4 days before my main interview. Yeah, so during the next couple of days after my mock, I just focused on settling my mind, putting all the things I required in order, and really putting myself in a mindset where I am ready for anything. And I'm very lucky, actually. I had other students, other friends I have met through the program who we want to study, who we want to relocate to America with. We kept calling each other, doing visa prep and things of that nature. So yeah, so I attended my interview. We left the house at around 6. I was leaving Kahawaskari to go to the embassy, so there was no traffic. No, actually left at 5:30. So we got to the embassy at around 6:40. We managed to get some coffee somewhere, and then I joined the queue to go to attend my interview. So we were several of us. It even started raining. He made some arrangements to get me an umbrella. So after the queue, our documents were checked, my DS-160, to confirm that I am the one who is attending the interview. We got to the initial screening at the embassy, the initial security screening, where if you have any metal objects or electronics, things of that nature, but these are things that I was aware of. I then proceeded to the queue, to the waiting queue. Yeah, and then I noticed, actually, and this is something others might want to note, if your interview is scheduled for 7 a.m. doesn't mean exactly you will be interviewed at 7 a.m. It's mostly on a first come, first served. So you just join the queue where the queue has reached before you attend your interview. So I sat there waiting for my interview, and as people are leaving the consulate, I think you could tell if somebody has gotten or somebody has not gotten the visa. And it was worrying for a moment, because the number of denials was much more than those who are getting approvals. But I just went through my script in my head. Why am I going to study? I knew I'm a genuine student. I knew I have prepared very well. I knew the program I'm coming from. It has given me all the tools necessary to succeed. So the remaining bit is for me. Yeah, so we queued there. Our documents were checked. So I got to the consular section at around 8:40. There was a queue there. So I proceeded to form a queue in front of one of the visa officers, and my turn came. I proceeded to the desk, to the counter. I was asked to present my documents. I presented my DS-160 as well as my I-20 and my passport. Sorry. Yeah. So after a brief review of these documents, the VO proceeded to ask me the questions for the interview. I remember the first question was, which school are you going to? And which course are you going to do? So I responded, I'm going to the University of Louisville to do a master's in business analytics. She asked me what I do for a living and how much I make. I gave her that information. She then asked me which courses I'll be doing in my first semester. So I gave her a list, the analytics, Python, R. She even asked me about the professors, if I know any professors there. So I think I gave her 2 names. There was a professor, his name is Sandeep. He's in charge of statistics. Yeah, there's a Professor Wang who teaches analytics, R for analytics. Yeah, so after I gave her the names, she asked me if I had paid my service fee. I had not paid my service, but I told her immediately after the interview, I'll make sure I make the payment. Yeah, and the interview came to an end, and she approved my visa. Yeah, and it was a great feeling, because I knew now the journey to relocating had now become real. I think everything up to this point was just preparation. Yeah, but I think this was the ultimate test, and I am glad I passed. I'm glad I'm here today. And those who are attending visa interviews in the next weeks, in the next months, yeah, I wish them the best. Preparation is key, and yeah, put God first.
Thank you for watching ISP Power Moves. The International Scholars Program is here to turn your study abroad dreams into reality, no matter the challenges. Explore our programs at www.internationalscholarsprogram.com and join us next time for more strategies, expert tools, and inspiring stories to fuel your journey abroad as a thriving international student. The International Scholars Program, empowering dreams.